So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for and entertainment purpose. Blade, just like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See?
No, I don't want to do any more of it. Stupid.
Hi, everyone, Martha here. So before we begin reviewing this book, mimic story, epilogue. So I do want to apologize that I thought that the character with red hair, the new one of Kingdom Hearts, was I thought it was Romulus, but it's actually Remus. That character is named after Roman mythology. So yeah. So the last epilogue for this world is about Lucille, and there's no final girl because she dies at the very end of this one too. Spoilers. I mean, she does try to trick the mimic by trying to make it go into the jackal, the jester costume, so it would actually break and spring locked. But I guess that didn't work on it because right afterwards it mimicked. It sounded like one of the structure guys who was in the very first epilogue. So it's kind of like tied around, going back to the beginning of these epilogues in a way. But we know none of these kids were going to get out because I remember when I said I think these are the missing kids besides Gregory that were on there with him, because there's 9 there and there's 8 that went in there originally. So yeah, I had a feeling none of them will make it out alive. So, and oh yeah, the game Help Wanted comes out on the 14th, so people who can actually play VR, Help Wanted 2, can go play it on that date. I just want to let you guys know that's the day it comes out. But yeah, this one was fine. It was kind of predictable that what's going to happen to her. It's sad, and you right away when you heard the voice since you played since this book came out after Ruin came out, you knew right away since the end of that story, Gregory been following all sometimes to mimic bullying Cassie. So yeah, and you just feel so sorry for Lucia when you read or hear it, like I did, because I always listen to it. So yeah. Alright, so let's read this last page for this. Once Lucia had built herself after she was sure that no longer was being haunted, she was able to calm herself, sort, climb at every inside the building, at the door, windows, and metal, but the window and a small ladder, even so, the rest less of the metals and the others. Even so, it felt like an hour promising and shoveling at blocks piercing the metal and Ben stares the wall over the window and pounding onto the nails windows and two away from the window's frame. Then she had come from the painful grace of meddling, and she needed, but she was way out. Hey, a deep male voice called out. What are you doing? It was so nice. A nice young voice. A kind voice. It was real. It was, or was she imagining it? Lucy's eyes melted into coming from the voice, and she pulled away from her further window, but she couldn't. She was spent, beyond exhausted. She had nothing left. Suddenly, a strange collection of the grumping, or what are you? Has happened to you? The same voice asked. Something broke the sun. Lucy looked into the instructor, and she imagined a rescuer. She felt herself dragged through the window. In the opening, Lucy felt tears warped into her face and looked into her cheek. Hey, it's okay, the instruction worker said. I got you. Lucia tried to speak, but her mouth was so dry. She was, however, able to smile. So you think she's getting saved, but I think she's actually, since the way they keep on playing it, the same voice and stuff like that, it's the mimic. So, yeah. So, I don't know what the next set of books are going to be called, but if they're going to make any more. But, yeah. So, I'm going to read probably the Thunder next for the Warriors books. So, I'm going to give this one like a 9 out of 10. And sadly, there's no happy ending for these stories, unlike the Fast for a Fright books. So, I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and bye-bye.